down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
To kick off for Green Bay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. That is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
On 2nd down, Goff. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
Cross pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards. Now they'll set up to throw.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack on the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
79, here we go, sack, ready.
He'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Ready, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
180! Hey, let's go. Let's go, ground. Ground. Set.
Throwing, Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
180!
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Value 3! Value 3! Here we go. 76! 72!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away.
And he's into the end zone. St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready! Liking 18! Ready!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
77, 75.
They'll throw out of the gun. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, check.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone, and it will come back out to the 20. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
What? Like 20. Shell. 11.
Goff to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
14. Like 20. Super. What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
Super. We go tonight. 180. Hey, Shell. Super one. Is that?
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff is caught aside by St. Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he's going to have a Lions first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have-it moments.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
180! DC! 12!
To throw is Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
3rd and inches.
What? What's up?
Now Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10.
180!
Throwing here is Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Go, 12, go! We go, 76! What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
7 Pirates! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks!
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Dragon 60!
to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 17. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll go, and it's Smith. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a real...
And he'll take it on in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Williams now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
DC.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Two.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one complete to Atwell. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Value 3. Value 3. We go.
Atwell sent in motion here. Here's Goff. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Now, ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Away at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
180. Hey, shout. What's up?
They'll run it once more with ETN. Big opening up the middle. And he will score! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Stephanie. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Carrington Valentine there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Like 20. Value 3. Value 3.
Throwing, Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
12, 12, 12.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Black 20. Hey, 5.
Goff to throw. That one into the hands of Maxwell. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Edgerrin Cooper, they're on the tackle.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On second down, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Super 66. Black 20. 12. Super 1. Super 1. What's up?
Now, Goff. Quick slam, caught by St. Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
17 more yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Lions, first down.
We go tonight.
ETN now on 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
We go tonight. Hey, Scout. 180.
Well, sent in motion here. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9.
Tonight. 180. Turbo.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Dula. Whirling. Harbaugh.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
3 yards.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Goff. He pulls it in around the 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Hey, kill!
Etienne is in for a Lions touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Pour it out. Obama.
To throw is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
What? 14.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
Hey,
up
lift.
2nd and a
Lift.
yard. The Packers 38-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
On second down, here's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here's Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 35, here's second and 2.
Rambo 80, 19 Lions. Ready? Ready?
He'll drop the throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Third down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
First and 10
Hey,
at the
hey,
37-yard line.
Smith again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Lions all their first time out. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Got it. Ready? 18, Pioneer. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Check. Liking 18. Here we go. Here we go. Next.
On the ground, it's Smith. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Rashard Smith, touchdown Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Goff to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, you won. That's good. For the Lions. First down.
Goff to throw on first down. And that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Louis. Here we go.
He'll go play action with Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll run for it with ETN. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled.
run it up. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the load up, I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch at the pain to see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stomach, just beat in the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't the person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a and get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a trace that they're giving to you. There will never be justice to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still his fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.